Ah. Yes, sir. We back at it again. Right now, I'm here with
Cage in the motherfucking thing. What up, y'all? We happy. We out here South by Southwest. Is popping, baby.
Cage. That's with a J, not a G. What made you switch it up?
So I ain't gonna say too much on the government, but there's a nickname of my actual name. So it's my full name really fast. I say it because I ain't gonna yell my last name. It's Caleb Alvin James Cage really fast. So that's how we came up with that. I always was picking the artist name, and that name kind of chose me because my whole family called me. All my old friends used to call me that. So I was like, you know what? Let's just make that the artist name. It's natural. It came naturally to me. I didn't make it up. It was given to me, so let me use it.
And you said Cleveland, Ohio, right?
Yeah.
What is it like out there in Cleveland?
It's amazing. You know, I'm based in Oklahoma City right now. I've been there for a little while. But, you know, back home in Ohio, it's that weather nutty, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever live there again. Maybe summer house. I'll definitely visit. I love you, Ohio, but I had enough of shoveling my driveway 3 times a day to get out. I just got over the winters, dog. I was like, I don't want to be in the snow unless I'm snowboarding on a mountain. I don't want to do that in the street. I don't want to deal with it. You know, Oklahoma weather crazy as hell too, but
not as bad.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad as Ohio like that.
So you make music, right?
Yes. So yes, absolutely.
Let's kind of break down your music. How would you describe your sound?
I really do hate describing sounds as an artist because, you know, everyone wants to be original, but I understand you do have to kind of give people like a reference so they can like, okay. So, right. Yeah, I know that part. So I would say it's like Tupac meets Prince meets Rage Against the Machine meets a little bit of like rock and roll, Metallica, death metal in there. So I just have a lot of different attributions. And I know people are like, oh God, guitar and rap. It's really easy to be cheesy, but I've luckily been through the years that I've crafted that I know when things go in places and when they don't. Because it's really, you're always walking that fine line when you're genre blending. You're always walking that fine line of coming off cheesy, corny, forced. But luckily, I've just had so many years of multiple different genres that my own has come out of just listening and making so many different other ones.
And you said, or what I want to know is, so I'm more used to listening to hip hop, rap, et cetera, et cetera.
Uh-huh.
So when it comes to like rock and stuff like that, how do you feel like is the best way to obtain quote unquote success or just whatever you want to call it?
I got you. Well, there's so many different paths to success. Obviously though, authenticity I've seen and we've seen as we've watched the artists that we've fallen in love with is they're authentic. You know, you might get a little quick flash in the pan artist, that's your 15 minutes of fame, but do they last? You know, it goes to that quote, it's like, it's easy to get the mansion, it's harder to keep it. So, and I think that's where authenticity is the most crucial aspect of any career, right? Because eventually you're going to get tired of whatever character you are playing.
If you're not,
right? If you're not authentic, eventually you're going to be like, gosh, damn, I got to do this again. I got to go act wild again, you know. And I'm very different. Like when I'm on stage, most people are like, you're a complete different human being. And I'm like, well, because that's my time and place to express that energy. I don't need to be walking around, running around, being crazy as hell in the bar, just being dumb shit.
Gimmicks.
Right, all the gimmicks. No, I got talent, and I know when to bring those gimmicks out.
Right.
As far as like, oh, it's showtime. Okay, my job is to take everybody out of their day-to-day life, put them in this moment, make them forget about their troubles, their bills, whatever, and just live in this for a second.
He understands it. Ladies and gentlemen, he understands it, goddammit, for real.
That is our, if you're gonna be an entertainer and we're gonna charge the prices we charge, that shit better be so top notch, man. Bring theatrics into it, bring dancers. I always respect artists, especially independent artists that come with a huge live set. Like I come with my own lighting rig, my own mannequins. I have just a whole stage set that you're just gonna be like, holy shit, like I'm entertained, and that's a win.
I'm even living. I'm in your experience. Hey, what's next for you that's coming up?
Well, right now, you know, we're gonna keep killing South by Southwest. I'm out here with Gorilla Zoe. We just been moving, doing a bunch of shows. We got like another 3 later today.
Damn.
So yeah, we've already done 4 since
motion
here a day and a half. So I love it. We got back in Oklahoma. We're doing Norman Music Festival. headlining at 9 o'clock on Saturday. Nice big old stage. So that's kind of my next one, and then we just getting this album out. I just dropped an EP called Bottom of the Well. That's very kind of, it's more hip hop heavy. And then I got my singles that are a little bit more modern pop and rock. I got some Ain't No Sunshine cover on there for all the Bill Wither fans out there. That's my shit. That's what I say. I make a lot of different music because I just like artists. You know, I just like art. I like good music. There's two genres, y'all. It's two genres. Good and shit. That's it exists. There's good music and bad music. Everything else is just, that's it.
So look, before we do go, any last words you want to tell them, and then give them your social media so they can find you?
Man, like we said, just stay authentic, you know? We all, as a human, we're all just trying to get better. We all gotta help each other and, you know, focus on ourselves. Personal excellence will change the world. If everybody focuses on being the best version of themselves, myself included, there's no way the world can't get better.
Right.
Because you really just knock out a lot of bullshit when you focus on being the best version of you. You're like, oh, I get it. All this other energy wasted.
Look, I
focus on this. So.
I agree 100%. It's not. It's about what you doing when people looking, but it's also about what you doing when they're not looking. Types.
All about that integrity, right there, man. Absolutely. It's Cage the Beast. CAJ the Beast. Tap in with me. You can find my website is whoiscage.com. I got merch. I got videos. I got news articles you can read. They're all up on there. Tap in with me. It's been a blast out by.
Adrian Nyce, Mouthin Out. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Yes, sir.
And we out. Peace.